The Centre of COVID Administration yesterday reported 3 new cases in quarantine. All the cases were asymptomatic males, an Indian sailor arriving at Lamchabang port and 2 British men. Meanwhile, 3 patients have recovered and been discharged. Demonstrations turned to vandalism and violence in the capital yesterday as protesters attempted to cut razor wire set up to keep them from government areas. Authorities attempted to use water cannon to dissuade them and finally resorted to adding tear gas to the water. Those at the front of the demonstrations were dressed in protective clothing and helmets, so prepared for the onslaught, and it's been reported that they threw smoke bombs at the authorities as they fought to cross the barriers. It's been suggested that many are staying in the capital with plans to protest today too. This as Parliament began a debate yesterday on amendments to the Constitution. 41 people sought medical help, over a dozen with tear gas injuries and the balance injured by other causes. The deputy head of Bangkok Police told a news conference that police had tried to push back protesters from Parliament and to separate the 2 rival factions. Areas around government buildings are better avoided by non-Thais, as involvement is unwise and outcomes often unpredictable. On Phuket, a half-German, half-Thai man was taken into custody at the airport after his flight was delayed and he lost his temper, muttering in Thai to staff that their airline should be bombed. The 26-year-old was reported and arrested. Police indicated that he'd admitted to the remarks and he faces serious charges. The Thai cabinet has approved a law amendment bill that allows women under 12 weeks pregnant to legally have abortions. Previously, such an operation was a criminal act. Abortions then could be carried out in government hospitals. However, many medics will likely refuse due to religious and moral beliefs. To date, when a woman chose to have an abortion, she would often try to borrow from friends who would mostly refuse, as it offends their beliefs and is considered unlucky to anyone who assists. Meanwhile, at home and in Pattaya, as of today, motorways in our region will be toll-free for the 4-day holiday. The city expects to be busy too, and many are keying up for numerous activities designed to entice tourism from within Thailand. The 4-day holiday is likely to see small groups of protesters in our region too. Bearing in mind that they're protesting about Thai politics and issues, non-Thais are recommended to avoid them at all costs. Police here have been very positive in allowing groups to proceed, but they're driven by people with serious and strong beliefs who can't be expected to entertain the views of visitors. Good news is Fabulous 103's morning show will be launching a brand new prize giveaway on a scale never seen here before. By next week we'll have details, but in a nutshell, we'll have prizes that range from an all-inclusive sailing trip for the day for 2 through to meals and entertainment and more. Winners every day will be announced and a grand draw of who wins what will then be announced. And for businesses, if you'd like to take part and promote your business for free with a worthwhile giveaway, message us via our Facebook page, facebook.com/fabulous103. And with the reminder, mitts, masks and meters, wash your hands, wear a mask and keep social distancing, and the Met Office promising highs today of 33, dropping down to 25, and a very humid but hot day. That is the local and national news from Fab FM. For videos and of course to keep up with Fabulous Pattaya, visit alwayspattaya.com.